Hi Ruger's World fans. So today we have another car detail and how to and review and impression video. So today's star is going to be none other than the Chemical Guys Sticky Snow Foam Ultra Snow Foam Car Wash Soap. As you can see right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to test the foam in action on that using our Ryobi 1900 PSI 1.2 gallon per minute electric pressure washer, which we use for all of our foams. Then we use our Griot's Garage Boss snow foam cannon that we use for all of our snow foams. So you always want to read the directions on the back of the label. So this is 1 to 2 ounces for your your foam cannon, 1 to 2 ounces for a 5-gallon bucket. So we have our Chemical Guys bucket here. So directions tell you to shake it up. We are shaking it up. Shaking it up. All right. We have our measuring cup right here. We are going to go 2 ounces. Don't know if that's focused in. First off, let's see what this smells like. Smells like cherries that you put on top of a cherry sundae. Thoughts, cameraman?
Oh, exactly the same. Very cherry.
Definitely makes me hungry for Carvel right now. If you guys don't know what Carvel is, go to Long Island, New York. Okay, now what everyone's been waiting for. How does this thing foam up? So we love our Turtle Wax Slick and Slide. That is kind of our benchmark for everything. So I do have this on max. I'm gonna adjust this and let's get over. There we go. Today we're going to go foam, rinse, foam, contact wash. I'm just holding on to my hand for a little bit. I mean, it does seems a little runny to me, but I think it's designed to stick to the paint. So we did not pre-rinse. All right, sprayed the snow foam onto a dry vehicle. See how it holds on there. You can hear glip glopping. So lubricity, say probably average, maybe a little above B+. It's not as slippery as the Turtle Wax that we normally use. The hybrid solutions stuff is awesome. So let's give it a shot again. Man, I was thinking for maybe a more dense shaving cream, like a foam. I mean, I want to say it's on the water side, but it's not watery. You can see how it's holding on to my hand. And you can see how it's dripping right here. Still smells really good though. Still smells really good. So we're gonna hose this off. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna run the sponge over it and see how that is. So the whole design and concept of this is to stay on the paint, to grab and encapsulate that dirt and just slowly bring it down. I mean, and it seems to be doing that. I mean, it's holding on pretty good. We're gonna hose it off though. See how well it hoses off. So I'd say it did its job. It was more difficult to hose off than a typical snow foam, just because it was just sticking right to the paint, doing what it's supposed to do. So, I mean, it got some of your standard surface, you know, your grit off. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna refoam it, and then we're gonna try the wash mitt applicator. We're using the Chemical Guys bucket, the Chemical Guys chenille mitt. Just not using the Chemical Guys foam cannon. So we're just going to do one little area. have a chenille wash mitt, Chemical Guys one. This is just the pad, it's not the mitt. The mitt's in the bucket, but here. You know what? It's very slick. I am putting no pressure. I mean, when you wash the vehicle, you want to let your chemicals do the work. So I am just letting this glide right down the paint. So my earlier statement saying it will, was maybe a B, I'd give this kind of an A, maybe A minus. Definitely not as slick as the turtle wax, but it's up there. It's slicker than some of the other things I've used. I personally think it's a little slicker than the Adams Mega Foam or their Honeydew Snow Foam. But typically you wouldn't do this many passes. I'm just testing it. Glides over the surface, very nice. Still maintains that cherry smell to it. Now we're gonna hose this off. But you see, it does stay on. I mean, the sun is out today. It's probably about, I don't know, somewhere between 60 and 65 degrees right now. And we're holding up. We're holding up. We're gonna use this today as we wash, and then we're gonna wax it with our Turtle Wax black ceramic. So the one nice thing about this, it doesn't leave any protectant behind or anything like that. It's a pH neutral soap. So it did rinse off a lot easier, like just about every other snow foam, because that time we applied it when the vehicle was wet. We used our wash mitt, so it rinsed off pretty well. You see our Turtle Wax ceramic wax did not hold up at all. We have 2 applications on this thing. I mean, it's sheeting, but yeah, a little surprise. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. So let's give you our final thoughts and impressions. We like it. I mean, sticky snowball. It does its job. It holds onto the paint longer than a traditional snow foam, which is what you want to drag that grime and everything down off the vehicle. It does have a nice scent to it. It is pretty lubricious. It doesn't look like it leaves anything behind. It says everything right here. Clings to surfaces for a deeper clean. Adds amazing just wax shine. So maybe it has something in here to add some shine to the vehicle. I didn't notice anything, but are we going to replace our Turtle Wax hybrid solution Slick and Slide with this? No, but this is a good alternative as well, especially if you're going to do your foam rinse, foam contact wash. Say, why not? Seems like a really good value, really easy to get to at most automotive stores and on Amazon. So definitely give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and give it a try. It has a nice scent, and it foams really well, and it stuck to the paint. Pretty much did what it said it was going to do, and that's what you're looking for in any type of auto detailing product. So give us a like and subscribe, leave your comments above, and let us know your experiences with the product.